The most frustrating thing about Toyota cars is that, whether it's the RAV4, Wildlander, Camry, Corolla, or Frontlander, and regardless of whether it's a low-end or high-end model, they clearly have features like automatic window roll-up when you turn off the engine and close the door, anti-pinch protection, and automatic door locking when you shift into drive. When you shift into park, the doors automatically unlock, but Toyota's designers have hidden these features, so you need to install an additional OBD module to activate them. Installation is very simple. Just plug it directly into the white port, under the lower left side of the driver's seat. It's plug and play. And it can also unlock features like horn honking when unlocking, turning on the headlights at night when unlocking, activating automatic hazard lights when opening the door, and automatic hazard lights when reversing. These features can serve as a warning to pedestrians and other vehicles. There are also functions like steering wheel return to center reminder when parking, overspeed warning, automatic window roll-up when you turn off the engine and get out and close the door, disabling emergency braking, and automatic door unlocking. There are more than a dozen practical hidden features, such as emergency braking hazard lights and more.
Toyota models can activate hidden features. The first one, when you press the unlock button on the key, there will be an unlocking beep, and at night, the headlights will automatically turn on. The second, after turning off the engine and getting out, if any windows are not closed, once you close the door, the remaining windows will automatically roll up, and the original anti-pinch function will be enabled. The third, when driving in D gear, the doors will automatically lock. Sixth, when you open any car door, hazard lights also flash as a prompt. Seventh, if you press and hold the unlock button on the key, windows roll down. Eighth, if you press and hold the lock button, windows roll up. To activate these hidden features, just use the dedicated Toyota window control module. Plug it directly into the YOBD port under the main driver's engine switch. No need to cut wires. It's a non-destructive plug-and-play installation, no setup required. All these features activate at once. Any car owners who haven't tried these major features can give them a try.
The most frustrating thing about Toyota cars is that whether it's an Avalon, Corolla, Levin, Camry, RAV4 or Wildlander, low-end or high-end model, our cars clearly have this feature where windows automatically roll up after the engine is turned off and doors are closed. It even comes with anti-pinch protection and features like automatic locking when shifting to D and unlocking when shifting to P. But Toyota's designers have hidden these functions, requiring an additional OBD module to activate them. Installation is simple, just plug it directly into the white port under the lower left side of the driver's seat. You can even enable horn unlocking. At night, unlocking the car turns on the headlights. You can also set doors to automatically trigger hazard lights and have hazard lights flash automatically when reversing, warning other vehicles and pedestrians. There's also a reminder if you park without straightening the steering wheel. More than a dozen practical features include overspeed reminders, automatic hazard lights during emergency braking, and automatic unlocking.
Toyota is really being too sneaky. Our cars clearly have the feature where, after turning off the engine and getting out, the windows automatically roll up when you close the door. And it's even compatible with the remote window control feature, but unfortunately, it's been hidden. They make us spend extra money to buy an OBD module. Luckily, installation is pretty simple. We just come to the driver's seat, crouch down, and you'll see a dedicated OBD port on the lower left. Just plug the module right in. Once plugged in, functions activate. Unlock over a dozen hidden features. Horn unlock, lights on at night, and windows automatically rolling up after engine off and door close, so you never worry about forgetting to close them. It's also compatible with anti-pinch, and doors auto-lock when shifting into drive. When you shift into park, the doors will automatically unlock. There are also reminders if the steering wheel isn't straightened, along with more than a dozen other hidden features. If you need this module, you can click the little yellow card at the bottom left of the video.
Do you know about the hidden features of our Toyota cars? This is a multifunctional OBD window closer specifically for Toyota. Installation is very simple. There's a white port under the hood release lever. Just plug the OBD in there and start the car. And these features will be activated. It enables double flashers when opening the door or reversing, which can alert pedestrians and electric bikes at night. When in D gear, all 4 doors lock automatically. When in P gear, all 4 doors unlock automatically. After turning off the engine and getting out, the windows will close automatically when you shut the door. After turning off the engine, the headlights will stay on for a welcome effect, and the horn and headlights can be delayed for unlocking. Other Toyota models can also use this device with non-destructive installation, no need to cut any wires. And it's very stable. Real vehicle tests have shown that it can activate more than 20 hidden features in our original car. If you're interested, car owners can check out the link below. Choose your corresponding car model and get it set up.
We both drive Toyotas. When I turn off the engine, my car windows automatically roll up and everything shuts down, while you still do it manually. The reason is this OBD window control module. It plugs directly into the original white port under the lower left side of the driver's seat. Just plug it in, restart the car, and activate over 20 hidden features. It enables automatic door locking in D and unlocking in P, and headlight flashing when unlocking, making it easier to find your car at night. Open the door, and the hazard warning lights will flash. It includes features like reversing hazard lights, parking direction reminder when the steering wheel isn't centered, unclosed car reminder, overspeed alert, and more. Most importantly, after turning off the engine and exiting, the car doors and windows automatically close. It's also compatible with the original car's manual functions. In total, it unlocks 22 major hidden features.
The most frustrating thing about Toyota cars is that whether it's a Avalon, Corolla, 11, Camry, RAV4 or Wildlander, and regardless of model, even though our cars clearly have this feature after shutting off the engine, then when you close the door, the windows will automatically roll up. And it even has an anti-pinch feature. There's also automatic door locking when you shift to D and automatic unlocking when you shift to P. But Toyota's designers have hidden these features, so we need to install an additional OBD module to activate them. Installation is very simple, just plug it directly into the white port under the lower left side of the driver's seat. It can even enable horn unlocking. At night, unlocking the car turns on headlights and opening the door activates hazard lights. When reversing, hazard lights flash automatically, warning other vehicles and pedestrians. There's even a reminder if you park without straightening the steering wheel. Over a dozen practical features include overspeed alerts, automatic hazard lights during emergency braking, and automatic unlocking.
Toyota really isn't being very considerate. Our car actually has a feature where, after turning off the engine and getting out, the windows will automatically roll up when you close the door, and it even supports anti-pinch protection. Unfortunately, this function is hidden. That's why we have to spend our own money to buy an OBD upgrade module like this. Fortunately, it's very easy to install. Just go to the driver's seat, where there's a reserved OBD port, and simply plug it in. It's plug and play, and can activate more than a dozen hidden features in the original car, including unlocking the horn. Turn off the engine, close the door, and the windows automatically roll up. Open the door, and the hazard lights flash as a reminder. When reversing, the hazard lights flash as a reminder. The doors automatically lock when driving in D gear. When parking in P gear, the doors automatically unlock. And there's a reminder if the steering wheel isn't straightened. These and over a dozen other hidden features are incredibly practical.
This Toyota-specific hidden window module, what exactly can it do? Let me show you all the features in detail. Installation is very simple and doesn't require cutting any wires. Just find the white OBD port under the driver's seat, start the car, and plug it in. Direct installation is complete. The first feature is unlocking with a horn and flashing headlights, making it easier to find your car at night. The second, after turning off the engine and exiting, windows automatically roll up when you close the door, supporting anti-pinch protection, useful if you forget to close them. The third feature is automatic door locking when driving or shifting into D gear. And the fourth is automatic door unlocking when parking and shifting into P gear. The fifth feature, with the car key, you can unlock and lock the car, enabling one-touch window lowering and raising, plus horn alerts when locking and double flash reminders when opening the door. In total, over a dozen hidden original car features have been activated.
How to activate hidden features on Toyota cars, such as unlocking with lights and horn, and automatic window roll-up when turning off the engine and closing the door. It also supports anti-pinch protection, and the function is clearly indicated on the steering wheel. Press and hold the lock button on the key to close all the car windows. All you need to do is install an OBD device. Just squat down once at the driver's seat and plug it into this white port. No setup required, and dozens of functions will be automatically activated. You have a Toyota Crown as well, and so do I. But why do all four of my windows automatically roll up when I close the doors, while you have to do it manually? That's because I installed this OBD automatic window closer specifically for Toyota, which unlocks hidden features. Installation is extremely simple. Just plug it into the white OBD port below, wait 30 seconds, and after turning off the engine and getting out of the car, it works automatically. When you close the door, all the windows automatically roll up. And it also retains the original car's remote window function. The car will automatically lock when you shift into drive and unlock when you shift into park, plus it can honk when unlocking. There are more than a dozen hidden features like these, including headlight controls. If you're interested, you can click the link in the lower left corner of the video to learn more.
I really don't understand why Toyota would hide such a great feature. After you turn off the engine and close the door, the windows will automatically roll up. It also comes with an anti-pinch feature. In fact, all it takes is 3 seconds, and without modifying any part of your car, you can activate these functions. First, plug this small box into the OBD port under the driver's seat, restart the car, and you'll unlock features like the illuminated door handle for easier vehicle location. It also enables automatic locking when shifting to D, automatic unlocking when shifting to P, automatic hazard lights when reversing to alert pedestrians and vehicles behind, and automatic hazard lights when opening the door. It also includes features like a reminder if the steering wheel isn't straight when parking, a fatigue driving alert, an overspeed warning, and more. These functions are available for almost all Toyota models. If you're interested, click the little yellow car below to learn more.
Yours is a Toyota, mine is a Toyota. So why do all 4 of my windows automatically roll up after I turn off the engine and get out of the car, while you still have to close yours manually? It's because I installed this window closer. When we open the box, there's a window control module inside. Just take out the module and plug it directly into the white connector under the driver's seat. Once the window closer is installed, when you unlock the car and honk, all 4 windows, including the sunroof, automatically close. After installing the window closer, shifting to drive gives a reminder. Shifting to park unlocks. Shifting to reverse flashes hazard lights to warn vehicles behind. Opening the car door also flashes hazard lights, as does emergency braking. There are over 20 such functions. If interested, click the yellow card below.
Everyone here is also driving a Toyota model. So, why does my Toyota have features like automatic window closing, automatic door locking, and so on? While your Toyota has none of these, it's because I installed this OBD automatic window closer on my Toyota. The installation is very simple. With the engine off, just plug it directly into the white OBD port located below the engine hood switch, at the lower left of the steering wheel. Once plugged in, it will activate these original car features. No additional settings are needed. After plugging in and starting the car, these features become available. First, automatic door locking. When you shift to drive, doors lock. When you shift to park, doors unlock. This means you won't forget to lock doors while driving. Second, when you shift to reverse, hazard lights turn on automatically to warn vehicles and pedestrians behind. Additionally, when you open the door, hazard lights also turn on automatically to alert other vehicles. The third feature is the automatic window closing function. If the windows are not closed when you turn off the engine and cut the power, after you get out and close the door, all 4 windows will automatically roll up, preventing you from forgetting to close them and avoiding water getting into the car on rainy days. The fourth feature is that if you press and hold the unlock button on the key, all 4 windows will automatically roll down, allowing you to ventilate and cool the car in advance. If you press and hold the lock button on the key, all 4 windows will automatically roll up. Finally, just press the unlock button. There will be 2 horn beeps when unlocking, making it easier to find your car. If your Toyota doesn't have these features, you can click the little yellow car icon in the lower left corner. Basically, all Toyota models can use this.
Actually, with our Toyota cars, it's possible to achieve automatic power cutoff after turning off the engine and getting out of the car. Once you close the car door, the windows can automatically roll up. During the process, there's also an anti-pinch feature to prevent your hand from getting caught. How do you make this happen? It's very simple. You just need to install a small module right above the brake pedal on the left side. Just plug it directly into this white connector once it's plugged in, start the car, and you can use this feature. When you turn off the engine, cut the power, and get out of the car, no matter if it's 1 window or 2 windows that are left open, as soon as you close the door, the windows will automatically roll up. This solves the hassle of forgetting to close car windows. To lower them, just press and hold the unlock button on your remote key, keep holding it, and the windows will roll down, letting in fresh air and helping cool the car. Besides window control, after installing this small module, you can also enable features like automatic locking in D gear, unlocking in P gear, automatic locking when speed reaches about 15 km/h, and unlocking when the engine is off. Additionally, you can set the number of turn signal blinks for lane changes, as the default is 3 blinks. Once installed, you can set it to blink 3, 4, 5, 6, or even 7 times, whatever you prefer. This feature is mainly useful for changing lanes or overtaking on the highway, where 3 blinks can feel a bit too few. There's also a door open flashing light and a reverse flashing light. When you use the unlock button on the remote key, it can trigger a horn sound, and at night, unlocking can also turn on the headlights with a delayed shutoff. All of these features come from this small module that you just plug in directly. With this, you can activate more than 20 hidden features on our Toyota vehicles. It's compatible with over 20 Toyota models, so if you're interested, fellow car enthusiasts can go ahead and get it installed.
Every Toyota owner, even if you just go out for a barbecue, should get this home installed accessory, this OBD module. This module can activate many hidden features in Toyota cars, such as automatically closing the sunroof when the engine is turned off and the power is cut. When you open the door and get out, the windows will automatically roll up, and the anti-pinch function is still retained, so you'll never have to worry about forgetting to close the windows on a rainy day. Unlocking the car will trigger the horn and turn on the headlights, making it much easier to find your car in a public parking lot at night. When the vehicle is turned off and the power is cut, simply insert the module into the fixed socket under the driver's seat and power it on again to activate all the hidden features. This table provides an introduction to the functions which are suitable for all Toyota models.
This is an OBD hidden device for all Toyota models. It's such a small gadget, yet it actually offers more than a dozen functions. I recommend that car enthusiasts take a look at its effects. Installation is very simple. There's a white OBD port under the steering wheel on the driver's side. Just plug our product into it and you can use it right away. Once it's installed, let's start the car and see how it works, then turn it off and get out for a moment. When you close the door, windows automatically roll up. Our product is compatible with the armored lock function and includes this window closing feature. When you shift to low gear, all 4 doors automatically lock. When you shift to park, all 4 doors unlock. Additionally, it has a door open flashing light function, effectively alerting vehicles and pedestrians behind you to pay attention and avoid danger.
Mine is a Toyota. Yours is also a Toyota. When I turn off the engine, get out, and close the car door, the windows automatically roll up and close, but with yours, you still have to do it manually. The secret to mine is this OBD window closing module, which plugs directly into the white port reserved at the lower left of the driver's seat. The car can then activate 20 hidden features. When driving, shifting to a low gear automatically locks the doors, shifting to park automatically unlocks them, and reversing triggers the hazard lights. Opening the car door activates the hazard lights to warn passing vehicles and pedestrians. Locking the car gives 5 horn beeps as a reminder. At night, unlocking the car sounds the horn and turns on the headlights, making it easier to find your car. After turning off the engine, the car windows automatically roll up and close once doors are shut. This is compatible with the original car's remote control and manual functions. If interested, check the yellow car icon in the lower left of the video.
This is our Toyota multifunctional OBD automatic window closer, which is compatible with a variety of Toyota models. It's very easy to use. All you need to do is find the white OBD interface at the lower left of the driver's seat and simply plug it in. Remember to turn off the engine before installing, and then unlock to activate the horn and headlights. This makes it easier for us to find the car at night. Every time you turn off the engine and get out, as long as you close the doors properly, the windows will automatically roll up and close. At the same time, the product features anti-pinch protection. When shifting to a low gear or starting, doors automatically lock. When shifting to P, they unlock. When reversing, hazard lights flash. Open door, hazard lights flash. All of these features can be achieved simply by installing our Toyota OBD automatic window closer.
I've been driving the Harada for over 2 years, and only today did I realize that there are many hidden features in the original car that haven't been activated yet. For example, the sunroof is currently open, but when you turn off the engine, the sunroof and the sunshade will automatically close as soon as you turn off the car and get out. After you close the door, all 4 windows will automatically close as well. There's also an anti-pinch feature. All you need to do is install this module that unlocks hidden features into the white OBD port under the driver's seat of your original car, and you can unlock these paid features. Then, if you press and hold the unlock button on the remote, all 4 windows will open at the same time. If you press and hold the lock button, all 4 windows will close simultaneously. When you lock the car, it will automatically unlock in P gear. There's also a reminder. After opening or closing the doors, the hazard lights will flash, and when reversing, the hazard lights will also flash as a warning. At night, after unlocking the car, the headlights and fog lights will automatically turn on. After the vehicle is turned off, the headlights will stay on for a while before turning off. With this feature, you never have to worry about forgetting to close the windows again.
Actually, with our Highlander, we can also achieve this. After turning off the engine and cutting the power, when you get out and close the car door, the windows can automatically roll up. During the process, there's also an anti-pinch function, whether it's 1 window or 2. They will all roll up for you. To lower the windows, just press and hold the unlock button on the remote key without letting go, and the windows will go down, allowing for ventilation and heat dissipation. So how is this achieved? Let me show you. It's very simple. We just install this small module above the left side of the brake pedal. You simply plug it in. There's a white connector here. Just align it and plug it in. After plugging it in, there's only one thing left for you to do, and that's to get in the car. Start up the car, and after starting it, turn off the engine and power. Then get out of the car. When you close the car door, the windows will automatically roll up, and the anti-pinch function will not be affected during the process. In addition to the window lift function, we also have features like unlocking with horn honk, turning on the headlights, and the headlight delay off. The headlight related functions are only available at night, not during the day. This small module is suitable for both the 2022, 2023, and 2024 models of the Highlander, and can be used directly by plugging it in. If you like it, fellow car enthusiasts can go ahead and get one.
Do you know about the hidden features of our Toyota cars? This is a multifunctional OBD window closer specifically for Toyota, and it's very easy to install. There's a white port below the hood release handle. Just plug the OBD device in there and start the car, and these functions will be activated. It enables double flashers when opening the door and when reversing, which can alert pedestrians and electric bikes at night. After shutting off the engine, you can enjoy features like headlight welcome, unlocking with a horn, and headlight delay. Other Toyota models can also use this device with non-destructive installation, no need to cut any wires. And it's very stable. We've tested it on actual vehicles, and it can activate more than 20 hidden features in your original car. If you're interested, car owners can check out the link below. Check your car and select the corresponding model to get it installed.
The most frustrating thing about Toyota cars, whether it's the Avalon, Corolla, Levin, Camry, RAV4, or Wildlander, and whether it's a low or high Trimus, that even though our cars clearly have this feature to roll up the windows automatically after turning off the engine and getting out, then when you close the door, the windows will automatically roll up, and it even comes with an anti-pinch function. There's also the feature where the doors automatically lock when you shift into drive and unlock when you shift into park. But Toyota's designers have hidden it. We need to install an additional OBD module to activate it. But the installation is very simple. You just need to plug it directly into the white connector located at the lower left of the driver's seat. It can also enable horn honking when unlocking, turning on the headlights when unlocking at night, and automatic hazard lights when opening the door or reversing, which helps warn other vehicles and pedestrians. There's also a reminder if you park without straightening the steering wheel. In addition, there are more than a dozen practical features, such as overspeed alerts, automatic window roll-up when locking the doors, automatic hazard lights during emergency braking, and automatic unlocking, among others.
What functions can the dedicated Toyota window closer with hidden unlock actually achieve? Let me show you in detail. Installation is very simple, no need to cut any wires. Just find the white OBD connector under the driver's seat, start the vehicle, and plug it in directly to complete the installation. The first feature is horn honking and headlight flashing when unlocking. Easier to find your car at night. Second, after turning off the engine, windows automatically roll up when you close the door. Anti-pinch is supported while rolling up. This is practical, especially if you forget to close windows. Third, automatic door locking when driving or shifting into D. Fourth, automatic door unlocking when parking and shifting into P. Fifth, with the car key, you can unlock and lock the car, enabling one-touch window lowering and raising. Horn alerts when locking and double flash reminders when opening the door. Over a dozen hidden original car features activated.
Does your Toyota have an automatic window raising feature? Actually, many Toyota cars come with this function. If your car is turned off and you forget to close the windows, there's no need to worry. After you get out and close all the doors, the windows will automatically roll up, which is very convenient. Unfortunately, this feature is hidden, but luckily, by installing this OBD module, you can activate it. Installation is also very simple. Just find the dedicated OBD port at the lower left of the driver's seat, align the module, and plug it in directly. It's plug and play, no setup required, and you can also activate the horn unlock feature at the same time. I've posted a video about the welcome light module for unlocking at night in the lower left corner. If any car owners need it, you can check it out.
How does the original Highlander have features like automatically rolling up the windows when you turn off the engine, get out, and close the door? These functions are actually hidden. All we need to do is use this module to unlock the hidden features, and it can be done. Installation is very simple, just plug and play. There is a white OBD port under the driver's seat. Just plug it in, and you can unlock more than a dozen hidden features. Besides automatic window roll-up, if you press and hold the unlock button on the remote key, all 4 windows will open at the same time. When you lock the car with the remote key, all 4 windows will close at the same time. If the sunroof is open and you turn off the engine, the windows will automatically close, and both the sunroof and the sunshade will close together. At night or in an underground parking lot, when you unlock the car, the headlights will automatically turn on. This is called the welcome function. Then, after you turn off the car at night, the headlights will stay on for 30 seconds before turning off. This is called the follow me home function. This module is compatible with most Toyota models. If you're interested, just click the little yellow card below our video to place an order.
The most frustrating thing about Toyota cars is that whether it's the RAV4, Wildlander, Camry, Corolla, or Frontlander. And whether it's a base or high-end model, they all clearly have features like automatic window roll-up when you turn off the engine and close the door, anti-pinch protection, auto-locking when shifting to drive, and auto-unlocking when shifting to park. But Toyota's designers have hidden these features, so we have to install an additional OBD module to activate them. Installation is very simple. You just need to plug it directly into the white port at the lower left of the driver's seat. It's plug and play. And it can also unlock features like horn honking when unlocking, turning on the headlights at night when unlocking, and activating automatic hazard lights when opening the door or reversing, which helps to warn pedestrians and other vehicles. There are also more than a dozen other practical hidden features, such as steering wheel not centered reminder when parking, overspeed warning, automatic window roll-up and closure when turning off the engine and getting out, automatic door unlocking during emergency braking, automatic hazard lights during emergency braking, and more.
The most frustrating thing about Toyota is that our car clearly has these features. When you turn off the engine and get out, after closing the doors, all 4 windows automatically roll up. And it even has an anti-pinch function. Unfortunately, this feature is hidden, and we have to pay the price of a lunch to unlock it. As for this window closer, all we need to do is install it on the driver's side. Under the hood, just plug it into the white slot, start the car, and that's it. At the same time, it activates our unlock, horn, and headlight flashing functions.
The most deceptive thing about Toyota cars is, whether it's the Corolla, Levin, Camry, RAV4, Frontlander, Wildlander, or Sienna, and regardless of whether it's a low-end or high-end model, our cars clearly have this feature. When you turn off the engine and close the door, the windows will automatically roll up with anti-pinch protection, and the hazard lights will automatically flash when you open the door. The automatic hazard lights when reversing can alert nearby pedestrians and electric bikes. But Toyota's designers have hidden this feature, requiring us to install an additional OBD module to activate it. The installation is very simple, just plug it directly into the white port below the main driver's seat on the left. It can also unlock horn honking, turn on the headlights when unlocking at night, provide overspeed alerts, lock the car while driving, and unlock when parking. There are also reminders if the steering wheel isn't straight when parking, automatic hazard lights and unlocking during emergency braking, and over a dozen other practical features. If you're interested, car owners can click the little yellow card below the video to check it out.
The most frustrating thing about Toyota cars is that whether it's the Avalon, Corolla, Levin, Camry, RAV4, or Wildlander, and regardless of whether it's a base or high-end model, our cars clearly have this feature. When you turn off the engine and close the door, the windows automatically roll up, and it even has an anti-pinch function. Doors automatically lock when you shift to P, and unlock when you shift to P, but Toyota's designers have hidden it. An additional OBD module must be installed to activate it. Installation is simple, just plug it into the white port under the lower left side of the driver's seat. You can also unlock with a horn sound, have the headlights turn on when unlocking at night, and set the doors to trigger the hazard lights automatically when opening or reversing, which helps warn other vehicles and pedestrians. There's also a reminder if you park without straightening the steering wheel. There are more than 10 practical features, including overspeed alerts, automatic hazard lights during emergency braking, and automatic unlocking.
This is our Toyota multifunctional automatic window closer. After receiving the product, locate the original white BT connector reserved by the manufacturer at the lower left of the driver's seat. We simply plug it in directly. Once it's plugged in, the installation is complete. Now let's take a look at the features. When we turn off the engine and get out, we open the driver's door. After we close the door, the windows will automatically roll up and close. And it also comes with an anti-pinch feature. Shifting to a lower gear will automatically lock the doors, and shifting to park will automatically unlock them. Unlocking the car will also brighten the ambient lights. This feature makes it easier for us to find our car at night. The product is placed in the lower left corner. If you need it, you can click the little yellow card in the lower left corner to purchase.
Why do we say that the Toyota-specific OBD upgrade module can save car owners a lot of unnecessary trouble? First of all, its greatest convenience lies in the fact that after we turn off the engine, get out, and close the driver's door, there's no need to press and hold the key. All 4 windows will automatically roll up and close. And it's also compatible with the anti-pinch feature. This function greatly solves the problem of us often forgetting to close the windows. Secondly, in dimly lit basements or poorly lit environments, just a simple press of the unlock button will make the car sound its home. The headlights and taillights will also light up. Furthermore, when the vehicle is shifted into D gear, the doors will automatically lock, and when shifted into P gear, they will automatically unlock. In addition, this module offers more than 20 applicable functions to meet the diverse needs of car owners. Installing the module is also very simple. Just insert the module into the white port above the driver's left foot after turning off the engine. Once you restart the vehicle, all functions will be automatically activated without any need for additional setup. Therefore, it is recommended that every Toyota owner consider installing this module to make their driving experience more convenient and enjoyable.